Okay, so step 3. Thanks for stopping in. All right, so step 3 of what it is you need to do when you're working here on the team to make yourself super productive is go ahead and take a copy of this Developing a Center of Influence list that we've issued you. Basically what you want to do with this is you want to go ahead and take down the name of the people that are on this. So the accountant, if you have an accountant, then what you want to do is write their name down next to it. If you have somebody that you know in advertising, write their name down next to it. If you know somebody who's an aerobic instructor, write their name down. Airline, boy, I don't know anybody who's in the airline industry, scratch it out, okay? Alarm systems, who handles your alarms at the home? Animal health, the vet tech, veterinarian, something like that. So what you want to do is you want to go through this step by step and write down exactly who it is that you know. All right, this will go ahead and develop a center of influence for you so you can go ahead and sell those people property. That'll help you make money faster. So one of the things I want you to go ahead and do, all right, in this step is take a list of paper, sheet of paper 8.5 by 11, and write down the names and the phone numbers and the addresses of the people that you know. Scour your brain. Think of all the people that you know, face that you could look at them in the eye and say, hey, I'm in the real estate business, so on and so forth, okay? Mom, dad, sister, cousin, brother, whoever it is, write them all down. Now, if you've got Mr. and Mrs. Smith, okay, right, Mr. John Smith and Mrs. Susie Smith, okay? Because they're two separate people and you want to treat them as two separate people because each one of them have their own people that they know. So for example, if you ask John, you say, hey John, do you and Susie know anybody who wants to buy or sell some real estate right now? John will say, no, I don't really know anybody. But Susie might, because Susie has somebody at work that she knows, okay? So you want to treat them as separate people. Those are your beginnings of your center of influence. So I want you to go ahead and take an 8.5 and 11 piece of paper, start writing those names and numbers down. Use this memory jogger to go ahead and jog your memory and figure out who it is that you know, schools, secretaries, school repairs, mechanics, country clubs, credit union, daycare, all these different places that you can use to go ahead and create a list for yourself of people that you can go ahead and do business with. Now, get their phone numbers. Once you get their phone numbers, here's what I want you to do. I want you to call them up, okay? Pick up the phone, just say, hey, my name is Joe Blow. I just wanted to give you a quick call, let you know I'm in the real estate business, or I'm now working with Realty Executives Tucson Elite, whichever is the more appropriate here. And I just wanted to take a quick minute. Is this a business call? Have you got a minute? And they're going to say, well, sure, what do you know? Anyway, the reason why I wanted to call is I just wanted to give you a quick heads up and let you know what the market's doing right now. The market is going nuts, okay? There's an all-time low of homes on the market for sale. There's a lot more buyers on the properties right now, and we're having a lot of multiple offers. So if you happen to know of anybody who's planning on making a move, now is a great time. So let me ask you, who do you know who's planning on making a move, okay? They're gonna say, well, I don't know anybody. And say, that's okay, no problem. By the way, when do you plan on moving? Well, I don't know. There you go, okay? So if you're looking for that particular script, that is on the Mike Ferry website. We will issue out a copy of that to you if you don't already have one. It's called the Past Clients Center of Influence script. So use that script when you're talking to these people. Make a point over the next day or so to contact all of the people in your center of influence and all the people on this list so you can go ahead and get a leg up on the competition. Thanks a lot, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the business. Bye-bye.